And you're in love.
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, it's my fiance's favorite too. So
It was supposed to be the biggest birthday night ever as pop star and Travis Kelce's fiancée Taylor Swift made it back to Kansas City last night for a big pre-birthday bash. Taylor, who broke world records with her album Close, was racing against time again as she rushed back to Kansas City from London for her fiancé Travis Kelce's 36th birthday party before he and his team flew to Florida for the game against the Jaguars. Sources say Taylor Swift secretly brought her entire family, including dad Scott, mom Andrea, and brother Austin, to join the Kelce family as Donna, Ed, and Kylie and Jason's families were also in Kansas. Taylor has been in touch with Mahomes, and after the Chiefs' final practice, sources say Mahomes asked Travis out, saying, "Let's get some drink before we go home." And since the 1587 Prime restaurant is located right in the hotel where the Chiefs are based, Travis agreed, and when the door opened, Travis was shocked. He couldn't believe his eyes when his fiancée Taylor Swift was already there, along with the whole Swift family and Kelce waiting with candles and flowers in hand. Travis couldn't hide his happiness and was a little shy as he hugged his fiancée. The group joined in the classic candle blowing as Travis grabbed Taylor's waist and both of them sang the happy song. In the cozy atmosphere of the birthday party, people noticed that Taylor always seemed to be looking at Travis with passionate eyes. The pop star was enjoying the happiest moments of her life. Her friends, Avignon and Abigail, were also present at the party, along with Brittany Mahomes. Travis's friends, his teammates from the Chiefs, were also present. Chiefs HC Andy Reid, who seemed to be the master of ceremonies, gave a quick speech, then Mahomes and Jason also stood up to take the mic. Finally, fiancée Taylor Swift gave her husband some glowing words. The source said that Taylor thanked Travis for always being there for her and encouraging her. At the same time, she said that she was very grateful to Scott for allowing Travis to propose, which was the most important and happiest thing for her at the moment. Finally, Travis stood up when the atmosphere suddenly became quiet, but before he could say anything, Jason interrupted. "It's an annoying day, right?" Everyone laughed and the party atmosphere covered the entire restaurant. What was meant to be a low-key pregame drink turned into a scene straight out of a rom-com. Pop superstar Taylor Swift surprised fiancé Travis Kelce with a family-filled, candlelit birthday celebration at 1587 Prime last night, and the Chiefs' usual locker room banter swapped cleats for confetti. According to multiple sources close to the couple and the team, Swift raced back to Kansas City from London just hours after wrapping commitments for her new album, arriving in town determined to give Kelce a birthday to remember before the Chiefs jetted to Florida for their road game. Insiders say the pop star quietly flew in with much of her immediate family, parents Scott and Andrea Swift and brother Austin, and coordinated with the Kelce clan so the surprise would land perfectly. The setup was unpretentious but cinematic. 1587 Prime, the hotel restaurant near the team's local base of operations, was darkened, low lamps and florals placed around intimate tables. As teammates filtered in after the Chiefs' final practice, Patrick Mahomes, who had cheekily invited Kelce for a quick drink after practice, led the unsuspecting tight end through the restaurant's door. That's when the lights went up. Travis literally froze, a witness said. He walked in and there she was, Taylor, smiling, and behind her, both families, holding candles and flowers. It was the happiest kind of chaos. Kelce, 36, reportedly looked momentarily shell-shocked, then melted into a bashful hug, his usual on-field bravado replaced by a sweet, shy grin as he wrapped his arms around Swift. The couple then joined the table's chorus to blow out candles together. Witnesses say they clasped hands at the rim of the cake and sang along, Taylor looping an arm around Travis's waist as the rest of the room cheered. The mood was equal parts effusive and playful. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, who, sources said, lightheartedly took on the role of MC, toasted the tight end, celebrating Kelce's grit on the field and calling out a few of the players' classic shenanigans off it. Mahomes and Jason Kelce were on stage next, with the latter delivering a signature mix of ribbing and affection. Jason got the room howling, a guest said. Right when Travis was about to go all sentimental, Jason jumped in with that line. "It's an annoying day, right?" And it broke the tension in the best way. Travis looked like he wanted to throw a tackle, but everyone laughed. Mahomes, never one to miss an opportunity for banter, ribbed his teammate about keeping up with Swift's itinerary. He told Travis, "You better hope she doesn't schedule halftime choreography for you," the source recalled, drawing another round of laughter from the crowd. The quarterback then raised his glass and wagged a mock finger at Kelce. "You out here with us, but we all know who runs the playlist." But the evening also threaded through tender moments. Taylor took the mic and turned a pop star's spotlight into a private thank you. According to a source, she thanked Travis for always being there, praised his steadiness through big wins and long seasons, and singled out Scott Swift, thanking him for the blessing of family unity in the lead-up to the proposal. Sources said her voice softened when recounting the proposal itself, and Kelce's brothers and teammates cheered the memory like it was a team victory. "It wasn't showy," the source added. Her words felt deeply personal. She said she was grateful for the way Travis shows up. For her, for his family, for the team. You could feel it. Friendships were on display, too. Taylor's close friends were seen mingling with Brittany Mahomes and the Kelce inner circle, making the room feel like a family dinner that had wandered into a stadium of well-wishers. Several guests later told reporters they'd never seen Kelce so visibly at ease, his grin wide, his annotations more about the jokes than plays. The festivities carried on with toasts, stories, and the kind of teasing only long-standing teammates and brothers can deliver. Jason and Andy traded quips over a shared anecdote about an early morning practice, and Mahomes performed an exaggerated reenactment of a Kelce touchdown celebration that drew delighted groans and laughter. While the celebration was intimate by celebrity standards, security and staff kept it low profile. There were no staged photo ops, and family photos shared afterward on private channels, according to guests, were tender, not performative. That sense of privacy was intentional, the source said. The couple wanted to savor the moment before the team regrouped for travel. Before the night wound down, Travis stood and attempted a short, heartfelt reply, only to be interrupted again by Jason's comedic timing. He was going to thank everyone and get sappy, a diner laughed, but Jason's one-liner kept everyone on their toes and set the whole room laughing again. Taylor Swift is going on a shopping spree for Travis Kelce's 36th birthday on October 5th, but money is no object, source said. From decorating his mansion looks like a magnificent castle to a series of luxury gifts related to football and music, to expensive branded items such as Louis Vuitton sunglasses and handbags, and a Rolex watch collection worth over $6 million. Travis was especially surprised when an Aston Martin Valkyrie Spider worth over $4 million was delivered to his doorstep in Leawood. Taylor Swift reportedly pulled out all the stops for Travis Kelce's 36th birthday on October 5th in Kansas City, and the result, if early social media whispers and insider tips are accurate, was a spectacle of luxury that read like a greatest hits list of billionaire-level gifting. According to sources close to the couple, Swift, who has made no secret of her affection for both Kelce and the culture that surrounds him, splashed out on everything from over-the-top home decorations to a parade of sports and music-themed presents, plus a string of designer items and watches that would make any collector take notice. The centerpiece, rumor has it, was an Aston Martin Valkyrie Spider, an ultra-rare hypercar whose price tag easily tops $4 million, handed over with the kind of flourish usually reserved for movie premieres. Friends who saw the celebration say Swift's taste for theatrical detail informed even the decor. The birthday week reportedly included bespoke floral installations and curated vignettes sprinkled through the Kelce family's home, oversized arrangements, custom lighting, and framed memorabilia that nodded to Travis's NFL life and Swift's stage career. Insiders say the effect was equal parts trophy room and romantic set piece, designed to make the milestone feel intimate and cinematic. Multiple sources say Swift mixed playful nods to Kelce's football identity with sentimental music, world touches. Reports describe a trove of football-related keepsakes, vintage-style paraphernalia, and specially commissioned art pieces, alongside music-inspired items, rare vinyl pressings, a custom acoustic guitar inlaid with a private message, and a playlist booklet that, according to those close to the family, reads like a curated soundtrack of their relationship. Beyond the thematic presents, the list that circulated quietly among pals hinted at pure luxury. Louis Vuitton handbags, runway sunglasses, and other high-fashion staples, reportedly chosen for Kelce's inner circle as thank-you gifts, accompanied a far more ostentatious haul, a collection of some 12 Rolex watches. Sources cautioned that collection may have included multiple models and styles intended as gifts for different people in Kelce's orbit, but even so, the scale of the watch acquisition underscored the party's opulent tone. The most eyebrow-raising report, and the item that spread fastest online, was Swift allegedly arranging for an Aston Martin Valkyrie Spider to be transferred in Travis's name. The Valkyrie Spider is not an ordinary supercar. It's a hyper-limited, aerodynamic masterpiece designed more like a track car than a city cruiser. A single unit can cost well into the millions. Prices vary widely depending on spec and market conditions, but most estimates place its purchase price in excess of $4 million. If confirmed, the gift would put Kelce among a rarefied list of owners of one of the world's most exclusive roadsters. Fans of the couple flooded social platforms with effusive praise. For many Swifties and football followers alike, the show of affection was sweet and emblematic of a modern celebrity romance that crosses worlds. It's like two universes crashing in the best of ways. Read one typical post lauding the gesture. But not everyone loved the spectacle. Commentators on culture and money questioned the optics of such conspicuous consumption, asking whether headline-grabbing gifts distract from the couple's philanthropic streak or their quieter, more private moments together. A few pundits also pointed out the performer's long history of charitable gestures, noting that Taylor Swift's relationship with Kelce has included lower-key expressions of support that don't make headlines. For now, the lavish birthday week can be read as a snapshot of where the pair are in their lives, less a mere shopping spree than a highly choreographed expression of engaged couple. Swift, who has scaled the summit of global pop stardom, and Kelce, a decorated NFL veteran, are navigating the public period of their relationship with a mixture of privacy and pageantry. Representatives for Swift and Kelce have not publicly confirmed the specifics of the reported gifts. That, however, is hardly surprising. Both have usually allowed their closest circles or a few well-placed images to tell the softer side of their story. For fans and onlookers, the rumors, the flowers, the watches, and that hypercar will remain part of the lore and speculation that follow two of entertainment and sports' most visible figures.
Got a birthday coming up, Bubba.
Comes around every year if you're lucky.
October 5th, baby. Little Sunday right before the game. Little birthday game action. What is Travis's stats on birthday games?
I don't think we should look that up
Why not?
because I don't think they're very good.
Has it been bad? Your birthday games are bad?
I don't think I've ever had a good game. on
Andy's
my
not
birthday.
setting you up with some birthday presents on
There's
game
something
day?
about the birth. My birthday just isn't a fucking,
Is it because you're a Libra?
I don't know, man.
Are you
It's
even a
just
Libra?
not
Am I
good
getting that
day
right?
for
I know
me.
I'm a Scorpio.
It's not a good day. It's just an annoying day for me. I
What-
don't want
what-
to get
what-
into. I don't want
what
to get
sign-
into the
what's-
Grinch of birthdays, but I'm just not in on birthdays. What?
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Celebrating birthdays, although kids' birthdays. Wyatt also has a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
So
course.
very excited about that. Your birthday,
Just let me live, man.
unless it's like a big milestone birthday, like once you get to 40, that's a big one. That's a big one.
The
But
40 is no different
turning
than 39 to
you
me.
turning 36, like I don't know. Is there any numerology? That's what's the numerology with 36? Half of 72,
Yeah.
12 times 3, baker's dozen. I don't even know where I'm going with this.
It's
All right.
Exactly
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo? What's a Leo?
No, I'm a
First of all,
Libra.
are you a Libra?
Libra. Yeah.
What are a Libra's attributes?
I don't know.
Can we find this out for the birthday game? Jason, did I already get Travis a gift? I haven't gotten Travis a gift and a birthday in a long time.
Yeah, that's
Christmas still happens. Birthdays not as much. In numerology, so we went to numerology. 36 can symbolize celestial authority. Holy shit, that is a strong word. Particularly in Chinese philosophy. Well, we're big Chinese philosophers in this podcast. Considered a sign from angels and ascended masters. That's one's actions in manifesting material needs are divinely guided. Sounds like you're about to have a fucking baller of a game, if you ask me. That's a fucking celestial authority. That's like you're a god. What's the Libra? What do we got for Libra? Dislike conflict, thrive in partnerships, and have a strong appreciation for beauty. Well, they got 2 out of 3. Dislike conflict is not accurate.
I enjoy a little bit of conflicts every now and then.
I go towards the conflict.
For some reason, it comes towards me.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know how. It's like I'm a magnet to it, actually.
Happy birthday, Trav. Good luck this week on your birthday game. Celebrating in the wonderful. Where else would you rather celebrate a birthday? In Jacksonville. I'm actually going to be with you for your birthday.
Yeah, you
Monday
are.
Night Football. Can't wait. Are you ready for some football? It's the best. It's bad. Chris Stapleton does a good job now with the song as well.
Kills it. Him and Snoop, they crush it.
It's also International Podcast Day. I'm only telling you that because Brandon put it in the rundown. I could give 2 fucks about International Podcast Day, so I'm not celebrating. Trav, are you celebrating International Podcast Day?
I'll celebrate International Podcast Day.
Would you rather celebrate International Podcast Day or your birthday?
Yeah, let's do it. Because I don't like just celebrating me. Feels weird. I like celebrating
Podcasters.
everyone as a team. I like we have a
that's
great
the group that
podcast
needs it.
team. I like we can celebrate them. So
All right.
free garage beers for everyone.
On the team.
Yeah.
There we go. Like that. Well done.
Nice.
Clark Hunt, the Kansas City Chiefs CEO, sent yet again a millions USD gift to Taylor Swift for engagement to Travis Kelce. That's insane. On social networks, the facility where the gift for Taylor Swift was ordered revealed, "Grateful for the trust placed in us to bring this iconic engagement gift vision to life, Tavia Hunt for Taylor Swift." A design almost as enchanting as their love story itself, a dreamy nod to the lush garden fairy tale where the unforgettable proposal unfolded. Congratulations, Taylor Swift and Kilotrev. Here's to a lifetime of happiness. Now that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged, the Kansas City Chiefs star is under pressure to plan the perfect birthday bash, which he will, of course, want to spend with his family and fiance, Taylor Swift. A source tells TV's 87 that Taylor has a few surprises planned to make sure her fiance's big day is memorable. It's a big birthday for Travis, so she wants to make it extra special, a source says. Taylor is reportedly doing her best to keep Travis' surprise a secret, only revealing her plans to close friends. Taylor has only told a few people closest to her what she has planned for Travis because she doesn't want him to be distracted by the Jaguars game, the source adds. The source explained that Taylor has been shopping for her fiancé's birthday gift for a while now and takes shopping very seriously, as she isn't the type to leave things to the last minute, so she's been shopping around for the past few months whenever she gets the chance. Taylor has been smart about picking out gifts for Travis, the source explained, explaining that some of the gifts are things Travis casually mentioned that she'd like. Taylor listens even when Travis doesn't realize it. However, this year's birthday may not go as planned, as Kelce will be playing against the Jaguars. However, Taylor is determined to be at Everbank Field cheering on the football star. Even though he'll be playing away on his birthday weekend, Taylor will make sure Travis has the best experience possible. As Travis Kelce edges ever closer to the end of his football career, one big question continues to swirl: what's next for the NFL's biggest superstar? While he continues to play at the highest level, Taylor Swift's fiancé has begun to build his off-field portfolio, starring in movies, hosting the biggest sports podcast in the world, and raking in millions through advertising campaigns. And now, if ESPN has its way, there is a bumper TV deal waiting for him too, with the network's chairman Jimmy Pitaro revealing all to TV's 87 in a rare exclusive interview this week. He's fantastic, Pitero told us on the red carpet at the 2025 Broadcasting Plus Cable Hall of Fame night, where he was handed the chairman's award. He's still playing, his brother retired, but Travis is still playing, and I wish him all the best for the rest of the season. He's obviously a needle mover. I know his podcast is doing incredibly well. And then the bombshell reveal about a potential partnership between Kelce and the biggest network in sports broadcasting. We'd love to talk to Travis when he's ready, Pitero revealed, hinting that he and other ESPN execs will try and tie their second Kelce brother down to a big money deal as soon as they can. One of our priorities at ESPN is audience expansion, and that really means attracting a younger audience, he adds. Travis and Taylor are able to do that, and they've been great for the sport, great for the game of football, great for the NFL, and they've been great for the enterprises that carry the NFL. We're all excited to see what that's like going forward. Jason Kelce, meanwhile, hung up his cleats in March 2024 and has since become one of football's biggest analysts, working on Monday Night Countdown each week and traveling the country with ESPN's broadcast team. He has become renowned for the lighter side of the sport, often partaking in pre-game stunts. Last week he joined a marching band in Baltimore, but Pitero is insistent that he is so much more than the on-screen joker. We love Jason Kelce. He does fantastic work for us, he told. He's now on Monday Night Countdown. We believe we're at our best when we offer a combination of substance and humor. That's really Jason. He brings it. He does the work, he shows up prepared, he's incredibly knowledgeable, one of the most knowledgeable football experts in the industry, so we're very fortunate to have him. At the same time, he brings some levity, he brings humor, he brings charm, he brings charisma, and I believe he makes us better. We're all in on Jason Kelce. Kelce signed a 3-year, $24 million deal with the network in February of this year, and his brother Travis would certainly command a fee much higher than that should he accept the offer to sit down with ESPN in the coming months. The duo's New Heights podcast is in the middle of a 3-year contract with Amazon's Wondery, reported to be worth over $100 million too, and it was this week announced that the show will now also be shown on Prime. Travis' existing relationship with Amazon, and now Prime in particular, has opened the door to a rival NFL broadcaster usurping ESPN to secure the tight end, but a bidding war is certainly something Kelce would welcome. For Pitero, it has been an incredibly busy couple of years, with the worldwide leader in sports recently launching its new direct-to-consumer streaming service. It's a fantastic place. The culture is amazing. I feel fortunate to be a part of this place, Pitero adds. We've been hard at work over the past several years, developing our new platform, our enhanced app, acquiring more rights, advancing our rights portfolio, live games, really leaning into our studio programming, leaning into digital, leaning into our presence on social, and we're having great success. It's really wonderful to be here tonight and see the industry recognize ESPN's success. This season, ESPN will carry 25 regular season NFL games, with 3 more to be licensed in the coming months. The recent acquisition of Red Zone and NFL Network, much to fans' initial concern, further cemented their presence in the market and doubled down on the sport being number 1 in their pecking order. Taylor Swift fans exploded on President Donald Trump's granddaughter Kai for allegedly ripping off the logo of her NFL superstar fiancé, Travis Kelce. Kai, the daughter of Donald Trump Jr. and Tiger Woods' now girlfriend Vanessa Trump, has launched an apparel line emblazoned with her initials on them. During her appearance at the Ryder Cup at Bethpage Black, Kai strolled out wearing a sweatshirt with her interlocking KT initials on the front. While certainly stylish, many eagle-eyed fans instantly pointed out how that logo is almost the exact same as the NFL star's sports apparel line True Colors, a collaboration with American Eagle. Hey Travis, I believe you already have this brand logo, one user wrote on X. Her logo looks exactly like yours. Get the lawsuit papers coming. Yes, I'm mad as hell at their corruption and using the presidency and the people's house to profit on my dime. Kelce launched his collection back in August, debuting the line with a number of sports stars, including gymnast Sun Issa Lee, UConn women's basketball player Azzi Fudd, and Ohio State wide receiver Jeremiah Smith. That line featured multiple items with an interlocking TK, including hats, jackets, and sweatshirts. After Trump released her all-sweatshirt line, complete with a photo shoot on the grounds of the White House, many were quick to point out the similarities and called her out for copying the three-time Super Bowl champion. You may want to think twice. Your logo is already trademarked by American Eagle/Travis Kelce. Of course, you're a Trump, so you think you can do whatever you want with no repercussions, read one angry reply on X. Another comment said, using our White House to promote your new clothing line is not only a bad idea, but you are also copying Travis's Kelce's logo. One user said, wait, if I'm Travis Kelce, I'm suing Wyatt look exactly like his. Ripped off the logo too. Like mother like daughter, said another comment. Neither American Eagle or Kelce have publicly addressed the similarity in the designs. Kai launched her fashion brand over the weekend, 1 month after Kelce first dropped his line. The teenager, who is committed to the University of Miami, is selling the monogrammed sweatshirts for $130 each on her website. They are available in white, black, and navy. Seizing the promotional opportunity, the savvy social media star used the White House as the backdrop to shoot her advertising video. The news of the three-time Super Bowl winner's collaboration with the clothing brand just 1 day after he and superstar girlfriend Swift announced their engagement in an adorable Instagram post. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married, the couple wrote in the caption, alongside a series of photos of Kelce popping the question in a romantic, floral setting. The collection launched in 2 drops on August 27th and September 24th and featured more than 90 pieces priced between $14.95 and $179.95. Pieces included heavyweight, vintage-inspired tees, cricket sweaters, rugby polos and utility cargos, reimagined varsity jackets, soft chenille pieces and cashmere sets, and bespoke graphics reflective of the world of AEX, True Colors by Travis Kelce. I've had to keep my excitement about this collab under wraps for nearly a year. It was an awesome opportunity to team up with an established brand where both sides were excited to truly collaborate on every decision in the design and creative process that brought the AEX TK collection to life, Kelce said in a press release. He continued, I started True Colors in 2019 on the foundation of showing up authentically and having fun with style, and we wanted this collab to reflect that same energy. This comes after Euphoria actress Sydney Sweeney starred in a controversial ad for the same brand. Tom Brady, who cemented his legacy as an all-time great quarterback after playing in the NFL for 23 years, knows that life doesn't stop happening just because football season is underway. So, does the 7-time Super Bowl champion have any life advice for Travis Kelce, who revealed he and Taylor Swift got engaged about a week before the NFL season began? While talking about his recent ad campaign with Hertz, which highlights the brand's new online car buying platform that sells used cars, Brady shares comforting words to pass along to Kelce when it comes to juggling his personal and professional lives. It's all part of growing up, the quarterback-turned-analyst tells. During his NFL run from 2000 to 2023, Brady won 6 Super Bowls as part of the New England Patriots dynasty and 1 ring as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. In that same era, he also became a dad to his 3 children, underwent a public engagement, marriage, and divorce, and handled what is best described as unprecedented fame. Kelce is seen as a key player of the ongoing Chiefs dynasty, with the team winning the Vince Lombardi Trophy in 2020, 2023, and 2024. But his fame reached exponential heights after Swift attended her first Chiefs game in September 2023, fueling already existing romance rumors. From there, the pair began discussing their relationship publicly, and on August 26, 2025, they shared their engagement news on Instagram, which has since amassed over 37 million likes. But the happy moment comes off the heels of a major loss for the Chiefs in Super Bowl 59, when they attempted to make history with their third consecutive championship win, but fell short against the Philadelphia Eagles. That doesn't seem to faze Brady, who is currently the lead NFL analyst at Fox Sports and a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, when it comes to Kelce's track record. I really think Travis is a great player. I've gotten a chance to cover him a lot, Brady shares. He's going to go into the Hall of Fame as one of the great tight ends. I enjoy covering him. Seems like things are going great, he adds, alluding to Kelce's career and love life. Outside of Brady's work in the NFL and his new ad with Hertz, the 48-year-old is gearing up to play in the Fanatics Flag Football Classic at Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on March 21, 2026. After news broke in September that Brady would be partaking in the tournament, fans and media outlets alike said this marked him coming out of retirement once again. However, Brady uses another term to mark the occasion. It's not like I ever played flag football before, so I'm not technically unretiring to play. It's kind of like a new initiative, the broadcaster explains. But what I've always loved about football is throwing the ball and connecting with my teammates, and this would just be a really fun day to be a part of, and I think it's going to be just a terrific event, he adds. Meanwhile, Adam Sandler may have one of the most long-lasting loves in Hollywood, but he says pal Travis Kelce doesn't need his marriage advice. At the New York Film Festival premiere of Jay Kelly on September 29th, the comedy legend, who has been married to wife Jackie for over 2 decades, told E! News that his Happy Gilmore 2 co-star, who announced his engagement to Taylor Swift in August, is doing just fine without his 2 cents. He's all good, Sandler 59 said of Kelce 35, adding that the Kansas City Chiefs tight end loves fiance Swift 35 more than anything, just like I love my wife more than anything. Sandler went on to tell the outlet that the goal in any romantic relationship is to be happy together, be yourself together, and that's where they're at. Plus, he added of wife Jackie 51, that's where me and my girl are at. This isn't the first time the comedian, who was supported by his wife and their 2 daughters at the Jay Kelly premiere, has weighed in on Kelce and Swift's headline-making romance. Back in August 2024, the wedding singer star appeared as a guest on an episode of the Chief Star's New Heights podcast and revealed how his family, including daughters Sunny, 16, and Sadie, 19, get excited when they see Kelce and Swift together. At first, when you guys first started dating, Sandler said of the now engaged couple, my God, was my family like, yes, look how good they are together. Look how he's a gentleman and she's having so much fun with him. Like, anytime Taylor's laughing with you, my whole family is like high-fiving, added the star, to which Kelce then responded, so good, man. Added Kelce, you got me sweating over here. Sandler also revealed that Swift once hung out with his daughters on the set of Saturday Night Live and said both her and her music have always had a large presence in his home. What a girl. Dude, she means so much to our house, the comedian said. Since the kids, I think I was shooting like Grown Ups or That's My Boy or something in Massachusetts, and the kids were little and we were listening to Taylor Swift and listening to every song. It was one of the first times that you listened to every song on the record, he continued. Like, when I was a kid, I think the Beatles you did that with, maybe Elton John, where you do every tune. Sandler also said, I love what she had to say, every message, every melody, just the production. Not to mention, he continued, how cool she was, what she meant to young girls, what she means to women, what she means to guys, doing the right thing in life throughout the years. The Uncut Gems star and wife Jackie tied the knot back in 2003 and have been tight-knit ever since, keeping their personal life mostly private while turning many of their film projects into family affairs. They still have great chemistry. They really enjoy each other's company, a source told People of the longtime couple earlier this year. Kelce and Swift, meanwhile, announced their engagement on August 26 after 2 years of dating. They met after the NFL star revealed that he tried to give Swift a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it at one of her era's tour concerts. Although he was unsuccessful, he publicly declared his interest in Swift on New Heights in July 2023, and they began seeing each other shortly after. Sandler's new movie, J. Kelly, is in select theaters November 14th and on Netflix December 5th.